Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So in this video we will learn how to find MAE, that's mean absolute error, which is equal to sum of the absolute difference between the observed and expected values and divide by the total number of observations. Okay, and a mean square error, that's the sum of the difference square between observed and expected and divide by the total number of observation, that's n. The root mean square error is very simple. Just make a square root of the m is e and it will provide the rm is e. Okay, we can find also on this equation as well that rm is e is equal to, that is the square root of the sum of the observed minus expected whole square, and that is divided by the n. So let's start how to find. We have here 13 observations. That's 13 observation observed and expected. So the first thing, we need to find the difference between the observed and expected. Okay, so this is, we need equal, that's observed b2 minus c2, and just click enter. This will provide a minus 0.26. That's the difference between observed and expected of the first observation. Okay, now just drag down it here till the end. So these are the all values between the difference between the observed and expected. Okay, next we need the absolute values. So for these difference between observed and expected, so just click equal and ABS, which represent for the absolute in Excel sheet. Okay, so just double click on absolute, that's ABS, and now we need this column to absolute. So just click the first value and I just put another bracket and just enter. Okay, so now just look at here that minus value is changed to plus value, that minus 0.26 is shifted to plus 0.26. Okay, now I just drag down it till the end, and this is the absolute values. All the minus are changed to plus, while the plus will remain positive. Positive value will remain positive value, while the negative values is changed to positive values. Okay, next we need for mean square error, that's observed minus expected difference, and that's a square. Okay, so now just I put here equal and I put a bracket. Okay, and now we need to square this column, that OT at specific time, the observed values minus expected values on some specific time. Okay, so B2 D2, and just I put another bracket here and then shift. This is the square. This is the formula for find out the square. Just click enter. Okay, 0.07. This is the square of minus 0.26. Okay, now I just drag down it till the end, and it will provide, okay, all the square values for the OT, that's observed values minus expected values. Okay, now I need the total of these values. Okay, so I just select it and just sum these values. Okay, this is not right. Okay, I just put again this one and sum. This is the sum for the first, and this is the sum for the second, and you can also sum, we don't need, but we can sum this as well. This is the sum. Okay, and now we find like the calculation is very easy. Just for MAE, that is mean absolute error. So mean absolute error is actually equal to the sum of the absolute values. This is the sum of the absolute value, this column. Okay, so what we have to do for MAE here, we have just a little bit. Okay, now this is the total values, so equal, this is the sum, and divide by 13, that's the n. So this is our mean absolute error. Okay, next we have MSE, that's MSE. Okay, and MSE is equal to the square, that's the square. Okay, that's the square we have, and this is the total, that's the total values. So I put this F15 and divide by 13 and just enter. Okay, so this is the MSE values, mean square error, and the RMSE. RMSE is very simple, just square root the MSE. For square root you have to click here is q. Okay, that's the square root, and just put the MSE value, and just I put another bracket and enter. This is the square root. So I hope there you will find it easy. That's actually we have to find out the three values, MAE and MSE and RMSE. So this is the way how you find this values in Excel sheet. Thanks for watching video.